whenever I post something new on Instagram, my audience on Discord is notified about the same. And don't think that someone is sitting at the back end and doing this manually. No, this is a simply automated process, and in this video I'll show you how you can also automatically share your social media post on Discord. So watch this tutorial till the end to learn how to do this. To do this, you just have to open your workflow built inside Pabbly Connect if you are an existing user like me. But if you're a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you're going to get a free trial of Pabbly Connect. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, you can move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And for that, we have a special discount coupon code just for you, which is attached right over here. This discount coupon code can get you a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And now over here, we are applying this discount coupon code for a limited period of time only. So if you are really interested in purchasing the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect, do not delay this. I'll suggest you first try Pabbly Connect, and then if you like it, you can definitely move on further and purchase the subscription plan using this amazing discount coupon code, which is RITYT. Now you're going to see that we are on the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and this is the most important window for automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to select it as Instagram. So I'm just going to search for Instagram right over here and going to see multiple options. So you have to go for Instagram for business. And now for the event, you have to select it as new media posted in my account and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Instagram and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Instagram for business. Now you have to make sure that your Instagram account is logged in before starting with the automation. If not, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your account and then only going to get this option to click on this continue. So make sure that your Instagram account is logged in and connected with your Facebook page. And now you can see once I click on this continue, my Instagram is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to select the Instagram account to use and then click on the save and send test request button. Once we're going to click on the save and send test request button, we have received this response right over here. We have received the caption, we have received the link of the post and the rest of the details of the post. So this is the post which I posted last, or you can see the latest post on my Instagram account right over here. I've received the details for the same only. And over here, why this has happened? Because Instagram is a pooling based application. So pooling based application means that this trigger will not check for new data instantly. It is going to take some amount of time to check for the new data. And over here in the case of Instagram, if you want to define this time, just left click on this and go on this set trigger time. You can keep the trigger time minimum as 10 minutes and maximum as 24 hours. So if you keep it as 10 minutes and then save, what is going to happen is every 10 minutes Instagram for business is going to fetch for the new post details, and once we have the new post details, it will be posted on your Discord. And yes, this is true. Now you have to click on this add new action step and search Discord right over here and then simply select Discord. Now for the event, you have to select it as send channel message and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between Discord and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Discord. Now you have to make sure that a Discord account is logged in before starting with the automation. Otherwise, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your account and then only going to get this option to click on this continue. Before clicking on this continue, make sure that you select the same server name. So my server name is Pabbly channel, so I'm just going to select the same. Let's just click on this connect with Discord, and you also have to make sure that you select the same server name in which you have the channel and then click on this continue and then authorize, and your Discord account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. After this connection is created successfully, you're good to go. It is asking for the webhook and the webhook token. So to get this, what you can do is you can open your Discord, go on the channel name and then go on this edit channel. Now go on this integrations and you're going to see the option of this webhook. So go on this webhook and click on this new webhook button. A new webhook name, something like this, will appear in front of you. So if you want to name the webhook, you can simply name the webhook right over here, and then you can simply select the channel and then copy the webhook URL and click on the save changes. Now just paste the webhook URL right over here. In this webhook URL, we have the webhook ID and also the webhook token. So what is this webhook token? Everything after this number slash is the webhook token. So let's just cut and paste it right over here in this webhook token section. And now for the webhook, which is the webhook ID, this is the webhook ID which which is the number written. So you just have to delete all the slash and the number will be the webhook ID, and after the number there's a slash, and after that slash whatever is written is the webhook token. Now it is asking for the message text. Over here I'm just going to simply copy it from my previous workflow, which is this. And if you also want this, you're going to get the workflow URL of this workflow in the description box below. You can check the message from there. This is the template of the message, and in this template what I'm just going to do is simply enter the post details in order to notify my team on Discord about the new post. But we're not going to enter the post details like we entered the template of the message, because the post details will change with every new response received. That's the reason we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. In order to map this data, I'm just going to put a slash and then search for the data which I wish to map right over here. In order to map the link, I'm just going to search for the permalink and simply map the permalink. Now we've completed the message text and it is asking me for many other details, but all of these details are not required. So I'm just going to leave it as blank and click on the save and send test request button. Now you're going to see we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent this message on our Discord. So let me just open my Discord. Let's just go back and I'm going to see yes, this message is sent. New Instagram post is live. Over here is the caption for the same, and over here is the link using which I can directly open my Instagram post. Now like this, what is going to happen is every 10 minutes Pabbly is going to fetch for the new post posted on my Instagram, and whenever a new post is posted on my Instagram, it is going to notify on Discord to my audience related to same, so that I can gain good engagement on my post. Like this we have successfully completed our workflow, and you can also go and try this yourself, because right now we're offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, don't forget RITYT is the amazing discount coupon code which you need to get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. The workflow URL of this workflow is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and for more automation tips and tutorials like this, just subscribe our YouTube channel. Apart from that, if you have any doubts and comments, you can just directly drop them in the comment section below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but you can connect many more applications using Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any doubts or queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I suggest you connect and integrate your favorite applications today, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.